Hello, fans of Metal Massacre, fans of Dethkast, how's it going? It's Lucian, the weirdo with the beardo, here to give you an update on what's going on in the Dethkast universe. Man, so it's been a crazy year. We've all gone through some crazy stuff in our private lives, so we decided to take the summer off and kind of just get everything back to an even keel. With that being said, we are now in full production for Dethkast, the Doomstar Saga. We are more than halfway done with the actual episode. And actually, if you want a sneak peek right now, head on over to patreon.com/Metal Massacre. The first 30 minutes of the episode are up there right now for any of our patrons. Of course, if you want to support the show, if you want to support the channel. But yeah, right now we are working on this big fight scene. We're tossing it between a couple writers and getting some different perspectives. And once this fight scene is done, it's pretty much smooth sailing to the rest. We've gotten the Requiem stuff done first, and now we're moving on to the Army of the Doomstar stuff, which would be part 2 of the Doomstar Saga. So yeah, it's been a lot. We have a lot going on right now in the server, a lot of meetings for Dethkast to get this episode wrapped up, and kind of where we're thinking about going in the future. If you listen to the Behind the Dethkast episode with Zero Omens, the second one, you'll know that we're not done. We're still keeping up. We're going to make our own story that evolves past what Metalocalypse gave us and continues the lore and continues the world. But we want to send off the show and what it has been for so long in the right direction. So this next part is going to be really fun. I'm really excited to show you guys. But again, sneak peek right now, first 30 minutes up at patreon.com/Metal Massacre. Check it out if you want to support the show, as well as a really cool horror host show that I do called Dr.RavenWood Slasher Files. If you're a slasher fan and you want something that's a little more analytical, kind of Twilight Zone, late night kind of shit, dude, check it out. I think you guys would really appreciate it. So just wanted to give everyone an update. Of course, you can always join the Discord. I'll put the link in the description along with the Patreon link for anyone that's interested. For you Dethkast fans, stay tuned. If you want to get involved, our Discord is the best place. All of our clocketeers work tirelessly in there and spitball ideas in there and turn in scripts in there. So that's kind of the best place to get involved. If you're a Dethkast fan and you loved the first 3 videos on YouTube, I've got some news for you. I don't know if I should tell you. Yeah, we are working on getting Dethkast as a series fully animated. I'm not talking still animations like the first 3 that we got lovely artwork from our buddy Ao in Japan, and it was amazing, and it really took the place of needing animation for a while. But one thing we realized is as we wrote more in the script, as the show progressed, as it kept going, there was a need for full animation. There were things that were going to happen visually that we needed to be animated. So a lot of clocketeers stepped up in our server, and we've now started a team, Operation Death Tunes, to get Dethkast fully animated. So the goal is that we could have part 1 up in a year from now and just keep cooking and booking. It's going to be quite an undertaking, because each one is, as you know, about 45 minutes to an hour and a half to even almost 2 hours long per episode. So it's essentially going to be doing like 6 or 7 animated movies in the next 5 years. So there's a lot of stuff coming up for Dethkast. Stay tuned. As always, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, like this, and comment down below. If you're a Dethkast fan, what was your favorite episode and why? Who's your favorite character? What can you not wait to see animated? I'm really curious. We've been doing this project for 2 years now, over 2 years, and it has grown to be something bigger than any of us. And I think we're all just super shocked by the love and support and the people that actually care about this project and that aren't just in it for themselves. And they want to dedicate themselves to something bigger, to just write a love letter to Brendan Small and everyone that was involved with Metalocalypse. Of course, last thing, if you're a Dethkast fan, a Metalocalypse fan, one last thing on the Patreon, we talked to Sanggu Kwan of Metalocalypse. He was the character designer behind the show, and we did a full written interview with him. So go check that out as well. It's posted to the top of the page. But guys, I'm going to stop selling my stuff to you and just wish you a happy spooky season. I got a lot more YouTube content in the works, some deep dives, some research, some paranoid conspiracy theories, I guess, if you will, taking place in the metal community. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I love you guys. Thanks for the support. Be good people.
So where you been, pal? You don't return my calls.
I've been mewing.
Trying to look like a Giga Chad? Why still no bitches these days?
Look at you, Peter. Your grades have been steadily declining. You're late for class. You look like you had a plastic surgery.
Bro, I've been on a mewing streak.
Mewing is not a major at this university.
Why wasn't I told?
What's this, broke Mr. Beast? A head sticking out of a toilet? A watermelon cat? Get your pretty little portfolio off my desk before I go into a brain rot coma.
Bro, these pics are phantom tax. If you post them, your paper's gonna be bussing no cap.
You're fired.
Bruh, this sussy baka tried to skibidi riz me up like baby Gronk. Yacht for sure, almost mogged my mewing streak.
Peter, what the fuck have you been talking about for the last hour and a half? Rosie, our new friend has brain rot. You can sleep in a nut house tonight.
You need to sleep soundly tonight, Otto.
Did Edison sleep before he turned on the light? Did Beethoven sleep before he wrote the Fifth?
Did the fuck boom sleep before he slapped that skibidi toilet riz?
Oh, Rosie.